What's one? So basically for today's video, I'm gonna be like making a video where I like go back out to like Kinkaid Lake, except this time I'm gonna be going back to like the cliff jumping area. The last time that I've been out there was like nearly a year ago. It was like the very end of last August. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of Kinkaid Lake trips this year other than this one. This might be the only time I go back out to like the cliff jumping area this year, but I'm gonna be making a video where I go back out there, and then possibly in the second half of the video I might go back to Giant City and explore a little bit there, but it's possible I might stop at like this one park on my way to Giant City, and I think it was like another little park that I visited on that same 2022 trip that I saw the natural bridge, so I think I might stop there on my way to Giant City. So it's basically gonna be very similar to like the video I made last year, where I did like this Kinkaid Lake / Giant City video. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Like that.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Well, this just happened. So there's not gonna be any more point of view clips, I guess.
The other, right? To go. You could go if you want rock bluffs in the morning. Just a lake. Giant City Lodge. What's there?
So I hope you enjoy me coming back here, so making my way back. Just trying to make the most out of what happened to my camera earlier at Kinkaid Lake, so pretty nice views here though. So I'll see you guys once I get to Giant City.
In every direction.
Almost 7:30, so thinking about maybe just doing like a really small hike up to like the one like floating rock sand table area.
We're going the right way. Okay. road that is.
Made it to like the floating rock sand table area. Hope you enjoyed some of the footage I got like at Kinkaid Lake, whatever I was able to have there, and then I hope you enjoyed some of the stuff that I did afterward. Ended up checking out this like one park that I went to like a few years ago, and then ended up going back to Giant City and made my way to do this hike today. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more hiking trails here today, but if you guys want to check out some of my past like Giant City videos, feel free to check out some of the past videos I made there. And then also feel free to check out some of my past Kinkaid Lake videos, because this Kinkaid Lake video didn't go according to plan. Didn't end up having any point of view footage today, only outside point stuff because of what happened to my GoPro on the last jump that I did. Kind of a frustrating situation to have happen, especially since it was literally the last jump too, and I also end up not just losing like all the point of view footage from today, but I also end up losing some of the stuff from the Tennessee trip. Like as of like me filming this video, I'm like editing the trip and didn't lose anything from the first day because I already had all that downloaded and working on my phone already before that ended up happening. So I'm grateful I was able to get all the Hero 9 footage from like the first day of the trip off my phone before this happened, but did lose all the footage from the second day of the trip, including me going to like the falling waterfalls, which that was like one of the like waterfalls I was really hoping to have out, because the first two times didn't go that great. The first time I ended up accidentally deleting all the footage of that waterfall whenever I went there, and then the second time whenever I went there in 2024, it was a really weak flow, so I was only able to get like iPhone videos of that waterfall, and of course it didn't go according to plan with that waterfall again. But maybe if I do a future Tennessee trip, hopefully that will be the time where it finally goes right. So I'm not for sure if I'm going to be going back out to Kinkaid Lake again. Definitely not again this summer, especially not right after I do like the maiden summer road trip, because I don't want to have this happen again. And if I do go to Kinkaid Lake again next year, after what happened today, I'm definitely going to make sure to go out there with a completely empty SD card with no like other stuff on the SD card before I go out there. Unfortunately, it was like part of Tennessee footage I lost, and not like some simple day trip where it would be very easy to like redo or something like that. Unfortunately, it was all the way out there, so I probably won't be getting any of that back until I go back out there next year and see some of those waterfalls again. There was another waterfall that I went to. It ended up being the waterfall that I saw like before Foster Falls, that was like really close within the area. But anyway, with that waterfall, I didn't even really get to see like the main waterfall, because whenever I did that trail, I accidentally like ended off at the wrong point and ended off at like a smaller waterfall and mistake that for being the main waterfall anyway. So I mean, if I do a future Tennessee trip, I'm definitely gonna do that trail again, and I'm gonna film that again, and also try to make sure I make it to the main waterfall that time whenever I go back out there, and not just like that one area that I did go to, which I end up having some of the footage from like whenever I was out there, since I filmed down my Hero 13, thankfully, but the trail ended up getting wiped off. So unfortunately, yeah, I did lose some Tennessee footage from that, and I did lose all the point of view footage from that. So just kind of want to explain the situation, and I honestly feel like it was not like worth doing, losing all the footage. And I've been there so many different times, like I kind of wish I hadn't done that last jump, but it sucks. But I'm hoping to maybe get another camera right before I do the main road trip, and I'm just thankful this didn't happen like right after I did like the main road trip, and I didn't lose a bunch of road trip footage. So this is pretty nice though, some of the stuff I've been doing after Kinkaid Lake though. Definitely not going back this year, and I'm not even for sure if I really want to go back out in the future, but if I did go back out in the future, went back out next year, I'm making sure to go out with an empty SD card. So learned that from today, and I'm just grateful this didn't happen like with the road trip footage. So pretty nice hike though, gonna be making my way back, and I'll see you guys either if I decide like to film like any footage, including footage like me getting the new camera in the later part of this video, or if I like do anything else in this video, or I'll see you guys for the outro, or just anything that I do on my way home possibly as well. So see you guys for what I decide to do next with this video.
big cross. Small telescope laser.
Head toward North 14th Street, then turn left onto North.
Okay, so basically, before I end off today's video, I'm gonna be showing some footage of, like, the new camera that I got in replacement of me losing the Hero 9 whenever I was at Kinkaid Lake, and also, like, me replacing the waterproof case. So, ended up getting a second, like, Hero 13 camera to go along with the new one that I got already. Basically, like, whenever I, like, made my first Tennessee video, I showed some footage of, like, the first Hero 13 that I got for the first time that originally was supposed to be, like, a third camera that I was going to have for, like, the road trip I was going to be doing this summer, and decided to go and get another Hero 13 in time for, like, me doing the road trip. So, because of everything that happened with me losing the Hero 9 and all that, I also did get my waterproof case replaced too, so... I'm still kind of bummed out that I end up losing some of the Tennessee footage because of me, like, losing my camera at Kinkaid Lake and all that, and I am also bummed out I wasn't able to get any point of view, like, clips for this visit, so I'm just really grateful this didn't happen, like, after the road trip, and I didn't lose, like, a bunch of footage for the road trip, and haven't went yet as of filming this video, so I am looking forward to doing that still, and it definitely could have been a lot worse, but I do hope you enjoy me going back out to Kinkaid Lake though, regardless, and hope you enjoyed some of the outside point of views I got there, and some of the stuff that I did after Kinkaid Lake. Subscribe to my post notifications on see you next. Stay tuned for some vacation videos that are going to be coming out next, and without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.